Trading has closed on the 22nd of August, 2023. We'll do our disclaimer, go over our calls, then we'll make some predictions. It's my trading plan for tomorrow, which is August 23rd, 2023. Remember, I can be completely wrong. Any trade you make should be made at your own risk. Also, all week I've had personal business. I just haven't had time to look at things. Fortunately, we have an excellent analyst, David, who on Wednesday and Thursday is going to show his work free. You can go to this channel. He also has analysis of the market. He has this link, but I have a much shorter link later in the video, so you won't have to copy all this stuff down. He made another link, and I just couldn't fit it in here. We look for the pattern today with the early low. This is actually it. There's an early low, late high. Normally it's a bullish pattern, and when it isn't, it should lead to more weakness tomorrow, but that doesn't mean we have to close down. It just means we're going to trade under this low, unless, of course, we gap and promptly overtake the high here. On the other hand, we dropped all day, and the close was over all these lows, and that's a bullish pattern unless you take these lows out early. So those are conflicting signals, and we'll use the mixed signals rules, which we'll show later on in the video. Most often you're going to gap and promptly trade outside the range. Now, we had a general idea that we're going to rally up to this line and find resistance there. We said yesterday we'd at least hit the 44.1360 level, which we did, and there was resistance over it, so we'll cross that off the list. But then go up to that blue line. It doesn't have to be in a day. Obviously it wasn't. Don't forget we have lower targets too. During the day, MEJT said ultimately lower prices would print, but also gave a higher target. We've printed the minimum. We don't have to get more than this. We usually will, but don't have to. This drop was said to be false, would retrace. This rally was said to be false, would retrace, and that's already played out. General idea is we're going to retrace to this line. Doesn't mean it happens tomorrow. Here's what I'm counting. It doesn't make the count right, but we have this wave A down. I think we're going to make an ABC up, and then a big wave C down. I'm thinking it'll take us first up to over 44.50, down to under 4,200, and then a huge rally. But that certainly isn't the only way to count things, and I've been fooled before. Right now, I think we're in wave B of B, and when it's over, we'll have wave C up. This is a pretty mixed picture here. Tomorrow's pattern has a really low, doesn't mean you won't gap up. Signals are mixed, it's positive. The day-long drop couldn't close under intraday lows, but it's negative. Today's normally bullish pattern closed lower. We use the mixed signals rules. This isn't the kind of pattern where I like to gamble a lot of money. I like to have all the signals on one side, and they certainly aren't, as far as I can tell. This is a shorter link to Rod David's video with his analysis. Don't forget, I've had personal business all week. I just haven't had as much time as I normally have to analyze things. But he's had plenty of time, and he's a great analyst, and I would recommend watching what he has to say, and I would recommend going to his free workshops Wednesday and Thursday. So tomorrow has a really low. Signals are mixed. Not the kind of environment where I tend to risk a lot of money. Good chance we gap and close outside the day's range. Next most likely is close. A little change. Have the big move the next day. It's a pattern with the early low. That's today's call.